This is the Rolex Submariner 16610LV, and that LV is the distinguishing feature of this reference. It stands for Lunette Verte, which means green bezel. This watch is the 50th anniversary Submariner piece. It was produced from 2003 to 2010. And it features maxi hands, maxi dial, but old case and old bracelet, which makes this the only reference to have that combination of features. And when I say old bracelet, I mean this kind of stamped style with hollow links, not solid end links, but hollow links, and this kind of much lighter style, which to a lot of people seems cheaper, but in my opinion is a lot more comfortable than the new bracelets. I think some people might not know about this diver's extension. If you find this little dot, this circle here in the clasp, you press that and you get this handy diver's extension so you can fit it over your wetsuit. Now, I wouldn't recommend diving in this just because it's a collectible piece, but hey, that's what Submariners were for. It's a tool watch after all. And you get that little hook in there. That's how it pops back into place. Let's see if I can get it. It's a little tricky. What I really like about this watch is how unique it is compared to other Submariners. I love Submariners, but they are pretty common. Yet this is one you don't see around. This is also referred to as the Kermit because the green and black. Now, it is a lot like other Submariners. It's got a 40mm diameter. It's just under 13mm thick. It actually wears quite a bit thinner than that. And the all-important length, which is lug tip to lug tip, is 47mm, which makes it a very comfortable watch. And of course, like all Submariners, it has a 20mm bracelet. Makes changing straps very easy. Inside this watch is the Rolex 3135, which is still being produced today in subs, Datejusts, other pieces. This one is running at about plus 1 second a day, which is amazing for a 10-year-old watch that's never been serviced. This has rightfully become a very popular watch in the last few years, and if you're interested in getting one or learning more about it, I'll put a really interesting link below the video which describes the different minor changes between each year and each serial. Things like the placement of the R, whether the bezel has a pointed 4 on the 40 or a flat 4, and even the styling of the Swiss-made text at 6 o'clock. All those change from year to year. And I do recommend having a look at these. If you're into Submariners, if you're into Rolex, this is a unique piece that you don't see out on the street or in the office. This is the Rolex 16610LV, the Kermit.